This is and has been the biggest week in Onpassive to date. Take everything else away, the last 5 years, the Burj Khalifa, the offices rollouts and all the rest of it. This week has been our biggest week to date. Why? Because this is the time, this is the week that we went commercial to the general public. We have finally opened our doors. September the 1st is going to go down in history in the reaches of Onpassive, and it's going to be there from time immemorial. Absolutely amazing. But let's do the normal things. Let's go over the last 7 days, and it really is such a change in all of us, isn't it, from 1 week ago on Wednesday to this Wednesday. So if you remember back to last Wednesday, we were talking about what is going to be happening. We were still in that mindset, weren't we, of Onpassive is going to launch. We're going to be opening the doors very, very soon. Wednesday came, we had a 7-day extension for O Tracker. We didn't have an early one for O Connect, did we? If you remember, it still hadn't been refreshed for 7 days. And then quite late on last Wednesday, we had that 7-day extension for O Connect. You guys are probably saying, I had many people going, oh, why? Because they thought it's going to be another 7 days before anything happens. They thought, oh, another 7 days, we get another putback, blah, 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 all the rest of it. And I remember I was said on my live at the time, on Wednesday and on Thursday, just because we have an extension does not mean to say they're not going to open the doors. And boy, was I right, I'm glad to say. But anyway, let's continue with what happened Wednesday. We also had a new pop-up in the back office as well, saying there was going to be something happening very shortly, and to keep an eye out in the back office for more news. Thursday came around and we had that confirmation. A very late meeting, if you remember, happened on the Thursday night. Didn't happen till around about, I think, 10:30, 11 p.m. on Thursday night, US time, and that was the confirmation from our CEO Ash Mufareh that we were going live. When? The very next day, Friday. So that was the confirmation we had, we'd all been waiting for, and he was extremely pleased, if you remember. The notes were put in the back office for the next day, and sure enough, the next Friday, the OES site went down, if you remember, because they had to migrate a huge amount of data, and we were waiting, all of us, weren't we, with bated breath. I can remember, I cannot tell you the amount of times I was hitting that refresh button on the OES to see if it had gone live. Remember, it had, we're under maintenance, good things are happening, we're gonna, and all the rest of it, they're on the front of it. We also had a post from our CMO, Mohammed Nasal, on Twitter saying get ready and all the rest of it. Absolutely amazing. And then 9 p.m. US time, the doors opened. 9 p.m. US times, the doors of Onpassive opened for business. Fantastic. We got to see the wallets in all their glory. We got to see how it was all working. The payments gateway was open for O Connect, telling you everything, all the rest of it. Absolutely amazing. And boy, did everyone start going crazy. People were signing up by the thousands per minute, thousands a minute, all pouring in. Everybody who was having the funds available to activate their accounts started doing this on Friday night. All through Saturday there was as well. And then we also had some new links added on Saturday into the My Links section. They split that up, so they had corporate links, they had video links, and they had your own link. It's all been separated now. If you go to the My Link section on your OES, and you will see that. Again, everyone's signing up all through Saturday, and on Saturday itself as well, and well, late Saturday night into Sunday, they added crypto options into that payment gateway, and that opened the door for a lot more people to activate. Monday came around, and late Sunday, we started hearing quite a lot of people having problems activating their accounts with banks, etc. We were putting out advice of how to do it. It's all to do with the fraud side of things and with the banks, because don't forget, guys, when you get literally hundreds of thousands of people all at the same time trying to pay a brand new company that the banks don't know about, it raises some flags. So they're being careful on your behalf, and rightly so, to make sure this is something that you want to do and want to pay to. Subsequently, from this on Monday, late on Monday, we had a pop-up message in the OES from COO Mohammed Kamal saying they were going to freeze the card side of payments for OConnect within the O wallets. So the only way that you can pay is by cryptocurrency to activate your account and get OConnect. Why? Because they want to work on making it more streamlined, more easier for you guys to activate. And this is what they've been working on now for the past nearly 24 hours or so. So as far as cards is concerned, guys, we do know the problems. It is going to be coming back online as soon as they've got it to a stage where they're happy with it, and then we will all be back in action once again to be able to use Visa, MasterCard and Amex. And you never know, they might even be adding extra options to the payment gateway as well for other countries to make it easier for them as well. So it has been an absolutely roller coaster, hair standing on end, tingling, amazing week. We are exactly where we want to be, and that is doors open to the public, being able to get our business going.